Okay, what we're going to do is ignore the mess that my hair is today because it is very humid outside. It's like a whole rainy situation here in Houston, and it's gonna be raining all week. So this is just how my hair is going to be. Hey y'all, my name is Ashley, and today I'm going to be going through my trash. So I'm going to be sharing what products I emptied during springtime and what products I chose to declutter out of my makeup, beauty, skincare, that kind of collection, I guess is the way to put it. So if you'd like to go through my trash with me, then keep on watching. I know for a lot of people, the start of summer is June 1st, okay? The first day of summer, I believe, is June 21st. So technically we're still in spring-ish, okay? And the only reason I know that summer is not here yet is because my birthday is June 23rd. So I'm very quick to know when summer has begun. And even though it feels like summer has begun because school's out, it's hot as hell outside, technically it hasn't. So I wanna go through my spring trash and my spring decluttered items and talk about what products I loved, why I finished it, and then why I'm decluttering some of these things. So let's start with the trash part, okay? So I have two sizable containers here full of trash. I'm gonna start off with some of the bigger items just to get them off my desk and out of my view and eyesight here. One of them is going to be from Kirkland. So this could be the Costco brand of the dry facial towels. This is completely empty. This is probably something you'll see every time I do an empties video because I do not do my skincare without one of these. These are those one-time use dry facial towels that kind of help, you know, they dry your face and stuff, but they're clean. And the whole idea is that if you are acne prone or you don't want bacteria on your skin, using this kind of keeps your skin cleaner and less likely to break out. I've been using these for years. Well, not actually the Costco ones. I've been using, what is it? I think it's like Skincare Club, something like that. I used to have them on Amazon subscription until I walked my ass into a Costco and saw that they were hella cheaper there. So I switched to the Costco brand. Honestly, there's not a difference. Something else that I do go through, but not as frequently, are these Neutrogena wipes. These are the Hydro Boost with hyaluronic acid, ultra soft cleansing towelettes. I know you're not always supposed to take your makeup off with a face wipe, okay? But sometimes I have to. I also kind of use these to clean the back of my hands after I do my makeup to get all the makeup swatches off of me so I can leave the house not looking like a crazy person because I swatch my lips and my blushes and my bronzers all over my hands and wrists. But also, I have 3 kids. I get tired and sometimes I do just use a face wipe or two to get my makeup off, and I'm not afraid to admit it, but I do go through these ones. I prefer the Hydro Boost line because they do seem to be softer than the regular, more pale blue Neutrogena line. And they smell really fresh and clean. I really like the smell of the Hydro Boost line from Neutrogena, period. I also went through an entire one of these Garnier micellar waters. I did not like this one. This is their hyaluronic acid with aloe waterproof one. So it's got like an extra oil in there. I did not like that extra oil in there. I will not be repurchasing this one, and I will gladly go back to my pink one, which I think is just the original micellar water from Garnier. So I did not like this one. Kind of wish I never tried it in the first place. Now, this product is something that I use before I shave my face, okay? I shave all that peach fuzz off my face. I don't pay somebody to do it. I do it myself. And for, what's it called? Dermaplaning, I guess. But this is from Gillette Venus, and this is like Gillette Venus Olay. And it's just all them brands on here. And it is the cleansing primer. So you use this to kind of prime your face before you shave your face, so that way you don't irritate your skin. And it works. It's something I've repurchased in the past. It's something that I will continue to repurchase. I've already repurchased it because I don't really go without it. Like, there's another one right here on my desk. This one's got some liquid in it, but this one's empty. So it is a product I love, and it's something that I do purchase every time I run out. Man, I had a lot of cleansers. Okay, so this next one is from E.L.F. This is the White Flowers Eye and Lip Makeup Remover. I'm pretty sure I had this just sitting like by my sink to take off my makeup for years, and I've only just finally finished it. I don't usually use a separate remover for just my eye makeup, and that's kind of what this is. And it's okay. Like, I'm not gonna go out and buy it. I feel like for a makeup remover, E.L.F. is a little pricey when I can just use some micellar water and it does the same thing, and I can get it from H-E-B or Amazon or Target. I think this is the last cleanser. So this is from Fenty Skin, and this is the Cherry Dub Superfine Face Scrub. I really do like this. This is a face scrub that's actually gentle enough to use every single day if you want to, and it is a physical exfoliant, and I believe it's physical and chemical exfoliant. I think, no, it's just a physical exfoliant. I really like this product. I actually already repurchased and using my other one now. But honestly, I feel like the one that I'm currently using, I might try something different afterwards because I only do a physical exfoliant if need be. And because I'm acne prone, sometimes I overdo it in the exfoliation. So I'm kind of trying to take that back so that way I don't make my skin worse. So this is a really great product. I really enjoy using it as a face scrub. But personally, I think for myself, I'm going to back off of using face scrubs as often as I used to use, because since I backed off using them as often, my skin does look a lot better. So I think I was kind of making things worse by using this 2, 3, 4 times a week, which on the back it says you can. Okay, it says you can use it every single day. I'm just not the type of person that should be using it every single day. And I really do enjoy products from Fenty Skin, and that's one of them, along with the face cleanser, like the Cherry Dub, like just the regular face cleanser is really nice as well. I think it does the job. It has a nice scent. I love cherries, and it's really nothing to complain about it. There's a lot of skincare in my basket. Okay. So this is a moisturizer that I finally just gave up and stopped using. So this is kind of a declutter and an empty because it's almost empty, but I end up just decluttering it. I've talked about it in the past. I just wanted to use it and get rid of it. I wasn't enjoying using it. I felt like it didn't really do a difference to my skin, and I have moisturizers that I prefer a lot better than this one, and I was kind of forcing myself to use it, which if I don't like the product anymore, I shouldn't be forcing myself to use it, and I should just declutter it. But this is the OleHenriksen Balance Cold Plunge Pore Remedy Moisturizer. It is a cooling moisturizer, which that's why I liked it. But then I realized it didn't do anything else for me. It did make my skin feel cold, and it was moisturizing, but I have moisturizers that make my skin look better, a little bit more plump, and this one just didn't do it. It also smells like a hospital. Like, it reminds me of going on base as a kid, because I grew up, my dad was in the military. But it smells like launch stool. And I don't know how to explain it, but the fact that it smells like launch stool hospital, and I don't like that. This is the Glow Recipe Cloudberry Bright Essence Toner. So this is like the vitamin C essence toner from Glow Recipe. I do like my Glow Recipe products. This toner is really, really nice. It's not one that I use all the time because I don't want to like overdo it with the vitamin C when it comes to skincare, but I really did enjoy this one so much that I've already repurchased and currently using it at my sink. So I enjoyed this. I like it. I haven't really found, oh, not to lie, there is Glow Recipe products I have tried I did not like, but majority of Glow Recipe products I have tried and I have loved, including the products that are part of the Cloudberry Bright line, because the moisturizer is nice as well. All right, I went through an entire one of these from Medicube. This is the Medicube Zero Pore Pad with AHA and BHA. This is one of the first products I've ever tried from Medicube and kind of got me hooked on trying more from the brand. I do really enjoy this. I have more up by my sink. I do find that my skin has been using, and I use this every single day. I have found that using this has helped with my skin, keep things clear. It is, I believe this one is like aimed for, you know, acne prone skin. So if I see anything that's for acne prone skin, I'm quick to jump on and try it. And I really enjoy this. This also works really great if you have body acne. Like if you get some spots on your back and your shoulder, because I do, I'll put this on there too, and that really helps. So I really enjoy this product. It's something that I'm going to keep on repurchasing. So I finished one of these little zit patches packs from Truly Beauty. This is the 36 blemish patches, and these were the heart ones. These are little heart shapes. I feel like these patches are like all the same, no matter what brand they come from. I definitely prefer the ones that have like the micro needle darts. I feel like those work a lot better for my breakouts, but I do like these to put on my breakouts so I don't pick at them. I am the type of person who will pick up my skin. So I went through one of these, going through zit patches. I mean, that's something I go through pretty often. Now, I don't think I end up keeping the trash from all of my face masks, but I did keep some of them. And these are the ones that I did use. I think this one you can't even buy anymore, but I found it in my stuff. It worked. But this is the peeling solution from Dr. Jart. So in here you had kind of like a scrub that you'd put on your face, which was in here. And then after you lit the scrub, you rub it in for like a minute. You put on a balancing mask on top of it, which I did. I enjoyed it. But I'm pretty sure they don't even make this one anymore. It was just in my stuff and it looked like it would work at the time for the problems I was having, and it did. It was great. Too bad they don't really make it anymore. Another Dr. Jart mask that I used was the, oh man, I ripped off the top. I don't even know what it's called. It was the Dr. Jart Derma Mask Micro Jet Clearing Solution. So it was this mask right here. Again, I don't know if they make this one anymore. I had a bunch of Dr. Jart masks in my stuff and I just never got around to using them. So I was kind of trying them out. I really enjoyed them. I might actually see what they have to offer. I know Sephora, they have like these new like jelly looking cooling masks, and those have got my attention. I'm very tempted to try them because I've been loving the Dr. Jart ones I have been trying. Now I know I went through more than one of these. This is from Medicube. This is the PDRN Pink Collagen Gel Mask. I only had one in my trash, but this is like the longer kind of gel mask from Medicube where you leave it on until the actual sheet turns clear. So like it could take like 6 to 8 hours. Like I would sleep in these, or I would like put them on early in the evening and take it off before bed. I do love these. That's how I know I use more than one, because there's only one in my trash and I know for a fact I use more than one because I buy these in 5-packs off Amazon and I think I've only got like one left, and I know I made 2 purchases since the beginning of spring. So something I'd keep on repurchasing and I keep on using. The same with these. I feel like I went through more than 3 of these, but these are the Medicube PDRN Pink Vita Coating Masks. These are more of like a quicker mask. This is like a this is like a 15-minute mask, 15 to 30 minutes. I kind of wait till the mask dries off and then I kind of peel it off my skin so I can soak up as much as the serum as the mask holds. Again, I love the PDRN stuff from Medicube. I know it's like super trendy right now, and then there's people like, they hate it, doesn't do anything. I really like it, and it makes my skin look really nice. And I have like this really nice glow to my skin. And I think it's from using some of these products from Medicube. I know that was a lot of skincare, but now I have hair care. So I have 2 hair products that I went through. One of them is going to be from Dry Bar, and it is the Hot Toddy Heat Protected Spray. This is something that I've been purchasing for years. I haven't really been into trying different things when it comes to hair care, and I kind of want to step out and try more things. Did I already repurchase this? Yes, because I do heat style my hair often, and I kind of need a protectant spray on my hair, and I usually tend to go towards Dry Bar as a brand and buy their products, but I want to step out of that and try other things. But this is a good one. It does work. And then the other hair care product that I used all the way up, and I feel like I only kept one of them. I've had more hair dye in my hair and used up during spring. But this is, I don't even know how to say this brand. Is it Eero? I don't know. It's this brand, but it is their semi-permanent hot pink, their neon pink shade. This is what I put in the tips of my hair. Right now, I'm about to need to redo my hair, so it's a little bit faded, but I do use temporary hair dye on my tips because I do change it out from orange to pink pretty often lately. So went through one of these in my hair, and I do like this brand. I use it, the same brand for orange. I used to use Arctic Fox, but I found that Arctic Fox, like when you heat style your hair, you lose some of the color, and then I'd look at my hands and it would be on my hands, even though it's been rinsed and washed. Like it's just constantly shedding color. And because of that, I stopped using that brand. I don't have that problem with this. And Arctic Fox tend to have like a waxy feel to my hair. This isn't waxy. Body care, okay? Basically, it's just 2 different brands in here. 3 different brands. I did go through 2 of these from Tree Hut. One is a Tropic Glow, which I will not be repurchasing this scent. I saw online that everyone said that this one is like a dupe for the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. It is not. Like you can still smell the scent in here. That does not smell the same. Y'all need new noses because that is nowhere near the same scent. But I did find out that I really like this scent, which is Santal Haze. It's just a warmer fragrance. I like this one. Went through one of these as well. And then the same with the shaving oil. So I did buy Tropic Glow. Won't be repurchasing that scent. But then I bought the Santal Haze and I like this one. So if you've been told that this one smells like the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream, like the 68, It doesn't. I have the spray, I have the lotion, I have the body lotta cream, I have all of it, okay? I love Sol de Janeiro. That does not smell the same. And then I did step out and try a different shave oil. I did not like it. I will not be repurchasing, but it is the EOS. I like the smell of it. I just didn't like how it wasn't as thick as the Tree Hut one. I felt like my shaves were better with Tree Hut, not with EOS. The Cashmere one smells really good. It is like a warmer scent, which is something that I prefer. But like I said, this is like a thinner formula and I didn't feel as hydrating and my shaves was not as good. So not going to be repurchasing this. And then the last body care item is from Sol de Janeiro and it is my deodorant. It's very exciting. But this is like the refill. This is in the, oh, what is this called? Oh, I'm trying to look and see. Well, oopsie, I made a mistake. When I was referring to this as a Sol de Janeiro dupe, I meant 62, which is like the Boom Boom cream, right? This one is Sol de Janeiro 68. This is like the jasmine floral scent. That's kind of a dupe for the Baccarat Rouge. I did use this deodorant all the way up and I did buy a refill and actually changed my scent up. That's what I like about the Sol de Janeiro ones is I do use their deodorant, but then also if I get bored of my scent, I do change it up. So that was body care. The makeup is just not as exciting, okay? Probably because I have been wearing a lot of makeup lately because I have been really busy with household stuff and kid stuff. And there's just days where I just put on my eyebrows, put on a lippy, and I call it a day. So I'm not wearing a full face of makeup. But I do have a few makeup products here. So one of them is going to be from Iconic London. It is the Prep Set Glow Setting Spray. This is the one with like the shimmer inside of it. It's this one, okay? So you can tell I do like it because I do have a full one right here, but I did use this all the way up. I like this one because it does give a nice glow to the skin. It smells really nice as well. And I do like to have a glowy finish to my makeup. Even though I'm really acne prone, all of the things, I still want to look glowy and like have that healthy look to my face. I completely emptied this foundation as best as I could. It doesn't look like it, but you see how messy this is? Oof. This is the KVD Good Apple Serum Foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations. I don't think they're making it anymore though, so that's a bummer. But I do like this foundation. It's a thin, medium, but buildable coverage foundation, which is kind of what I like. I like a medium to full buildable foundation. I like a thin formula, and I like a formula that doesn't break me out. This doesn't break me out, and it looks really nice on the skin. It has a little bit of a glow to it, but it's not like super glowy, but it's also not flat matte. It looks like skin, and I like that one. I went through two of my favorite mascaras. This is the YSL Lash Clash. I still have not found a mascara that does anything better than this. It gives me length and volume. It's the mascara I have on today. I also don't wear false eyelashes really anymore. So like I like that my natural lashes look good enough for me to not want to put fake lashes on. And it's all because I started using the YSL Lash Clash mascara about like 2, maybe 3 years ago. I went through my eyebrow pencil. This is from E.L.F. It's the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in the shade, I think it's actually dark brown. I want to say black, but it's cool brown, which basically is black. And then I also went through an entirety of one of my eyeliners, which these are things that I go through all the time, so it's not that exciting. But it is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I love this eyeliner. Everyone raves about the tattoo one from KVD. This is better, and this is like $7, if that, okay? Like you don't need to spend $20, $25 on an eyeliner when you can go to the drugstore and you can get the same thing for $7 and it's better. This is darker than the KVD one and it doesn't flake, and you still get the bristle. It is a bristle tip eyeliner, which is like what I need to be able to create a really nice, sharp, clean wing. This is everything that I decluttered from my collection. And these aren't products that are empty. These are products that I put in this basket because as I was like doing my makeup one day, I'd be like, oh, I don't want this anymore. And I just kind of added it to this basket since the beginning of spring. It's just kind of a hodgepodge of shit, to be honest. Okay, so first, this one I did not want to declutter, but this one broke. So I have to declutter it. It is from Vacation. Like it just like fell on the floor and the whole lid snapped. It doesn't screw on and it's kind of a bummer. But this is the SPF lip oil in Chardonnay. So it kind of sucks, but I do have the new one from Vacation that's like Cherry Coke, and I do use that one all the time. So maybe it was like, hey, this is a sign. Use your Cherry Coke one. You don't need that one in the fragile ass packaging. I got rid of 3 setting sprays. These are all from Cover FX, which I'm pretty sure this brand does not exist anymore. I think this one came out of like a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy, but this is the Rose Quartz Defense Crystal Infused Elixir Mist. I don't know what Rose Quartz is gonna do to keep my makeup lasting all day, but okay. Decluttering this. I had the Illuminating Setting Spray. So this is their glowy one. And then I had the mattifying setting spray, which I remember really liking this. This is not like my first one of these. I know I've had multiple in the past. And when I used to live out on the lake, we'd have a lot of boat days. And this would keep my makeup on all day on the boat. But the thing is I don't remember, like those are really old. And now when it comes to making my makeup last all day, I prefer just to use the On Till Dawn from One Size. So if I'm just gonna reach for the On Till Dawn, why even keep those in my collection if I'm not even going to use them? So I'm decluttering them. I had this in my collection. I'm sure this will bring back a lot for a lot of people, but this is Farcelli's Rose Gold Skin Mist. This stinks really bad right now. Like, I don't know, like it's gone bad. So it's trash. Also, what was it supposed to do for your skin? This is not a setting mist, just a hydrating mist. Who knows? Like, what's the gold gonna do? This primer went bad. I went to go use it and it stinks. It is from Milk. It is their Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. Oh gosh, I don't even know if I want to open it. Oh, it stinks. Trash. And because I never finished using it, I won't be rebuying it. I had 4 random mascaras in my drawers. I think this one has been open, so it's like an automatic throwaway. It's from Pure. It's the fully charged mascara with magnetic technology. I don't know what that means. It's trash. And I had 3 that were still in the box. I think these are all from BoxyCharms and Ipsies because these aren't items I would have gone out and bought on my own. Oh, this is an eyeliner, not a mascara. This is the My Beauty Brand By Me Black Liquid Eyeliner. I did open this. It's a felt tip. I don't need it. I won't use it. I only use a bristle tip eyeliner. Like, no. I have standards, and it has to be a bristle tip. This is from Aether Beauty. This is the Big Bang. This is a mascara. Pretty sure they went out of business. Along with Item Beauty. They don't exist anymore either. And this is the Lash Snack Lengthening Mascara. So I'm just gonna get rid of them. Like, there's no point. I love my YSL. Like, I'm not gonna change my habits. So get rid of those. This has had to have gone bad. This doesn't look like right. When I first put it in this container, it was like not clear. It was white. Now all of a sudden it's clear again, which is a little bit worrying. But this is the E.L.F. Brow Lift, so I'll be trashing that. I had an unopened E.L.F. primer. This is the Acne Fighting Putty Primer and Universal Sheer. Apparently this primer had salicylic acid in it. I don't know. I'm just going to trash it because I'm not going to use it. I'm pretty sure this product came out of a ColourPop mystery box because this is also a product I would not buy. And this is the Lizzie McGuire ColourPop Lip Gloss. What's it called? It's the Plumping Gloss. So it's just a clear gloss with some sparkles in it, but it's like separated, like really bad. So I'm just going to trash it. And then finally, I have an eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be getting rid of. I have no idea. I think this is something that I got off Amazon, so that way I could have some neon makeup when we went to Renaissance Festival. So this is like years and years ago. But it's like this neon, colorful, black light reactive palette. I don't need this because who knows what is in there. And like, I cannot trust makeup that I don't even know who the brand is. Like, I'd have to do some research, and I have rainbow palettes, so I don't need that. I don't need to risk my eyesight for an Amazon dropship palette. Then there's like 2 makeup related items. One of them is going to be this reusable shadow shield. Well, I do my eyeshadow before I put my foundation on, so I don't need something like this, but it's just like so you can kind of like prevent your eyeshadow fallout onto your cheeks. But this is not something that I need, so I'm going to be getting rid of it. And then I am also going to be getting rid of this mirror. It's a compact mirror. Someone obviously gifted this to me, but I've never opened it, and I don't need this because the compact that I carry in my purse is this one for touch-ups. It's from Charlotte Tilbury. It has my makeup and it has a mirror. And this is what I put in my purse every single day. So I don't need this. Whew. All right, y'all, that was a lot of product, a lot of stuff that I am getting rid of. Some things I've emptied, and you can kind of see what products I do love. And you can kind of see what products that I never used and I wasted my money on and ended up decluttering. But if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. Until next time, and I will be doing a summer empties probably sometime in September. But until next time, bye y'all.